grabbing my electric skateboard, all my backpacking gear, and just booking it down some random trail. It's one of my favorite things to do, not just for channel content, but in general. The idea that something as small and compact as a skateboard can take you so far, I find that fascinating. On this channel, I know I've been experimenting with other electric rideables like e-bikes and trikes, but electric skateboards are where my heart is at. There's something unique about them as a backpacking platform. It's just so much more of a vibe, whether I'm flying down a paved bike trail on a street board, or I'm on some random dirt single track on my all-terrain board. Unlike something like an e-bike, electric skateboards are small enough I can pick them up and basically take them wherever I want to go with them. I can throw them in the back of my car, take them on a bus or a train, or bring them into a store with me. You know, with my e-bike setup, truth be told, I'm actually kind of paranoid that someone's going to steal stuff while I'm leaving it locked up outside. I have a backpack that all my valuables and stuff go into that I take into the store with me, and in the pannier bags, it's basically just camping gear. But even then, I'm scared that someone's going to steal the e-bike itself, because, you know, it's an e-bike, kind of makes itself a bit of a target. But if I'm doing this sort of trip on an electric skateboard, I have everything with me at all times. And the skateboard itself being so small actually helps in other ways too. One of my favorites is stealth camping. During peak summer when everything's really overgrown, or just areas that have really thick bush, trying to haul something like a bike into that stuff is an exercise in frustration. But electric skateboards are easy to bring in, and I can just hold it up over my shoulder, or if it's really, really bad, I can just carry it above my head. Because eskates are so low profile, they're really easy to keep out of view at a stealth camp as well. And much like any electric rideable, they do not like inclement weather, and because electric skateboards are so small, I can bring them into the tent with me, or wrapping my rain poncho around it if some rain's coming. But maybe my favorite part of electric skateboards as a platform is the ability for me to DIY build whatever I want. You OGs might remember my first build, which was a touring build with street wheels. Nice long deck so I could shift position on long rides to keep my foot fatigue at a minimum. Low profile top mounted battery case. That build was actually really great for efficiency. I could do basically 50 kilometers on that thing with the batteries I had. I'm talking someone of my weight. But you know, with that build, once you leave the pavement, things get a little difficult. So my next build was an all-terrain board with big, chunky 8-inch pneumatic wheels. Still 36 volts, so it uses my existing batteries. And this build is actually perfect for all of the gravel rail trails and random backcountry roads that I ride. But the trade-off is that this thing is a lot less efficient compared to my street board. I have a winter-specific build planned at some point, I don't know when, that's going to be 4-wheel drive with dualies and use sodium-ion batteries. I have a little compact hub drive build that I'm working on. I mean, hell, I even stuck electric skateboard parts to the bottom of a GT snow racer. If you haven't seen that video yet, I highly recommend going to see it. So what I kind of want to do is try and hone in on what the perfect electric skateboard build is specifically for backpacking and touring. You OG viewers will know that I have had nothing but issues with belt drives. I want to try out a hub motor build. I want to try out a direct drive motor build. I want to try out a gear drive build. Do some testing and see which one of them is the best case for carrying me and all of my backpacking gear around for long distances for days on end. Because all the different drivetrains have different trade-offs. And honestly, I'm very over belt drives at this point. Electric skateboard adventuring is where this channel really started to come into its own and be unique. And looking at my past videos, you know, I've kind of been straying away from it. So I want to get back to my roots. And so I'm kicking off what I call the Summer of Eskate Adventures. I've already got a bunch of electric skateboard backpacking trips under my belt, so if you haven't seen those, links up at the top of the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. And so the question to you guys is, what kind of adventures and trips do you want to see me do with electric skateboards? What kind of DIY builds do you want to see? Be sure to let me know down below. If you are new to the channel, I'm all about unconventional electric adventuring, including promoting the idea of electric skateboards as a backpacking platform. So make sure you're subscribed if you're into that shit.